Ay, yeah.
You answered 5, then enjoy that VC.
Buzz.
Transport us to a Benzo, like Shawty, where your friends though? On that, we going on, yeah, crescendo with after. Like girl, here's your Uber. You know that I'm super duper. When I flow, it's kinda crazy. Yeah, I had to get my groove up. Yeah, I had to get my groove up. Ain't this doomsday on the drums? Yeah, we just did it for fun. Yeah, yeah. You know that I gotta go and get it right. Nah, wait. But she just wanna stay at the club all night. Like, I'm running out of money, we ain't got no more. I got aims in the bank, I got aims in the bank. Aims in the bank, like shawty, what you think? Take it to an island, you know that I'm styling on these rappers. Yeah, they weak, yeah, they cheap, yeah, they can't do this.
Congratulations on the win tonight. You were swatting shots like Bill Russell. Where did that come from?
Thanks, Candace. Coach always talks about playing defense without fouling. You know, I mean staying vertical and challenging shots and, you know, living with the results. I honestly don't really see myself as a shot blocker per se, but, you know, with a night like this is a lot of fun.
Yeah. Well, do you see the defensive side of your game as ahead of the offense right now?
Oh, definitely. You know, they say defense translates quicker from the college level, especially when you have that kind of college background that I have, you know. So it's not a surprise. You know, I expected to be able to come in and compete on the defensive end. You know, I know that's what I bring to the team.
Well, everyone is really happy with your progress tonight. Thank you.
Season 4 is currently in progress. We have reached the halfway point with 3 weeks remaining. It's a 90s event going on right now. Head on over to the event center and get in on the fun.
Nice game.
Ash, not one chair?
I don't do cheers.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand, stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right. So obviously, what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash? The more and more I
soon.
think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting. So I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national
I
television.
don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry. Do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're gonna ask you about it. You're gonna talk about it, and you're gonna get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call them trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's gonna make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
You could play the disappointed parent card, right? Oh, I expected more from my fellow man. The NBA is a brotherhood. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
High road or low road, right?
No, they're both the high road. Both the high road, just different flavors. But the key is you gotta be authentic, all right? You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that time when...
No, I don't have time to go on a trip down memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Talk Takes Daily?
No. I have no more questions.
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio. I'm gonna meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner. And I also want to be there in case anything crops up last minute. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan. Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you for... Get some chairs in here next time.
Engage your core. Sit on the yoga ball. Wouldn't hurt.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Trying to ride your coattails.
And,
And here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
it's a pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Shep Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful. And if you wish to move on quickly from any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
And as I was just explaining to Ms. St. Germain, this is a reputable program on a billion-dollar network. We take procedures and standards very seriously and will, of course, treat MP
No
with
snacks in the dressing room.
Oh my gosh. I will take care of it.
Second day this week.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Chips,
billion-dollar
cookies,
network.
crackers, popcorn.
Got it.
I'm not
Got
asking
it.
for
Thank
much.
you so much. 60 seconds.
Thank you.
Very reputable.
That's Stan right there.
Will, of course, treat MP with the utmost respect and professionalism at all times.
Well, you guys have snacks?
Oh, yeah, we got snacks.
Hey, and I'm good. Let's do it.
Jocelyn, I mean it. Okay? This is not the day for Kendrick to try to go viral over anything. Are we clear?
Ash, loosen up a little bit. I can handle Perkins. That's no problem.
See? MP's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
Oh, of that I'm sure. But I can take care of myself. Okay, let's not forget that.
Okay. You ready to head to set now?
Yeah.
Let's head over. Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ
My guy. Good to see you.
and Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar?
Awkward. All right, you're going to sit right here adjacent to me. Thanks.
All right, Places, everyone.
All right, everybody, we're going live. Thanks for coming on the show. Here we go.
Anytime.
Just follow my video. 4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft night.
Yeah.
But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
That just comes with the territory, you know? Like, we make a lot of money, and it's all because of those passionate fans out there. Night in and night out, coming into the games and showing their support. It's because of them. You know what I'm saying? And yes, the fans are free to express their feelings however way they want, but it don't matter to me.
I mean, are we serious right now? Listen, MP, with all due respect, do you expect us to believe that? If I'm my own so-called fans were booing me, that wouldn't sit right with me at all.
Yo, Kendrick, my man, it doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know in the long run, people will come around and, see what I'm all about. You know, and that's just giving everything that I got to this game. You know, not only to the team, but to this city, man. You know, it's my job. Proving my worth to these fans is my job. You know, so I know right now they may be booing, but soon enough they're gonna be cheering for me.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
I understand where that view comes from, but I don't share it.
And why is that?
It's because basketball is about a lot more than athletic ability. I mean, what it's all about, like, what is your opponent doing? How can you stop them? What are your teammates' strengths? How can you empower them to play the best basketball that they can play?
Almost like a chess match.
Absolutely. A complete chess match. Thank you. Athleticism is a tool, but that's all it is. It's a tool. It's like giving a power drill to a baby. But that doesn't mean that the baby can build your house just because he has that power drill. You feel what I'm saying?
Time out.
Did I mess your head up with that one?
Are you calling Shep Owens a baby?
I think so.
No. Don't. What I'm saying is it's just a metaphor. So let's not read into that a little too much here.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
You know, I'm going to say this as calmly as possible. Because at the end of the day, it's disappointing to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, basketball is a place where you express joy. Yeah, I want to beat my opponent, don't get me wrong. So in the heat of the moment, words do get exchanged. But to talk about another man's family? Like, fam, I'm embarrassed for him. My man has a lot of growing up to do.
Well, what I want to know, and we want to know, the next time you two meet, are you going to exchange words? Are y'all going to exchange words?
I don't know. But I'm sure there's going to be a discussion. That I can promise you. You know, I'm not expecting him to change his stripes. You know, he is who he is. You know, so when someone shows you who they are, you believe them. That's it. You know, that's what my parents told me, and that's just how I live.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining us.
Wait, so that's it?
It's been a real pleasure. Yeah, and then we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season
got jokes,
contenders and pretenders. But first, this commercial break.
What's up, MP?
Why would anybody be listening to us? I don't have anything interesting to say. I'm surprised. People are very comfortable invading privacy. So if I'm going to Denver,
Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point? Comes in for Okoro. Karis LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Garland. So on the floor for the Wizards, they've got MP. Daniel Gafford is out there with Kispert. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Beal in at the 2.
Don't get overconfident. Checking in for the Wizards, Denny Avdia.
Here's Allen. Rebound Washington.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Ricky Rubio hits first. At the line for the Wizards. Shooting 1.
Very few players have the firepower that Bradley Beal does as a combo guard. He's been in the league since 2013. Defenses still haven't figured this guy out.
LeVert passes to Rubio. Love for 3. Cleveland the rebound. Pass to LeVert. 3-pointer. That shot is off. Washington has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Jordan, the pass to Gafford. That one no good. Love with the defensive effort. And as for Beal's offense, Brent, it's all that much more impressive given what kind of load he's had to carry.
Well, BA, it's not just the load he carries, it's that he really hasn't had that complimentary guy next to him the past few seasons. It's been developmental guys, younger players with potential. So defense is focusing on Bradley Beal, all their attention to him, and yet he still produces.
Allen against Jordan. Gafford with a screen on Allen. Clock at 4. And it's Gafford missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Allen against Gafford from the arc. The shot by Rubio, no good. For Washington, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. And the dunk by Gafford.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Allen a screen. LeVert passes to Allen. Out to Rubio. to end the run. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Three-point shot has always been part of Ricky's game. Consistency is what he struggles with.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first.
Your Cavaliers, 13. The Wizards, 22.
Group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Allen, he's checked in for Love. Wade comes in for Mobley. Okoro is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland. A big group substitution here for Washington. Gafford, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Kispert comes in for Avdia. Nunn's checked in for Beal. And Jordan subbed in for Morris. So on the floor for the Wizards, they've got Kispert, Kendrick Nunn out there with MP. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's Gafford in at the center position.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, "He's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me." Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. Washington has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense. And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
LeVert outside. Rebounded by Kuzma.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line.
Deal with a lot of changes last year, not just in terms of the roster, but also bringing in a new coach.
The Wizards making a switch here. Avdia's checked in, and he makes both free throws. 41 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Jordan against Rubio. Pass to Okoro. Back to Rubio. Looking to end the drought. Rebound Washington. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
LeVert goes against Nunn. The three is up. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Kyle Kuzma making highlights for Washington. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Washington Wizards.
Listen, right now their offense reminds me of a big old great buffet with pallets running smoothly, and they're serving a barbecue chicken and macaroni and cheese and cornbread and
Changing things up now. Let's take. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
See if you can turn this around, kid.
Love's checked in for Jared Allen. Wade comes in for Okoro. Karis LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland. Kevin Love out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's Ricky Rubio. Then it's Karis LeVert. And it's Wade in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Mobley outside. Mobley on a screen. And here's LeVert for 3. Rebound Washington. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Gafford with a screen on Rubio. Jordan, the pass to Gafford. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Back to Jordan. Pass to Kispert. Here's Morris. Gafford with a screen on Rubio. 5 on the clock. Jordan, the pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Wade. To the inside. Here's Love. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And watching the 18th pick of the draft, MP, there was a lot of debate as to where he could get selected.
Yeah, there was a lot of film on MP, but not a real sense of his role. Teams like his intangibles, but weren't sure if the upside of taking him in the first round was there. Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Garland's checked in. And a change for the Wizards. Nunn's checked in.
Tough one. In a game where every...
Disrupt those passing lanes. Good defense.
Cleveland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Garland. Here he goes. Rubio. And it's off from three-point range. Afdia from outside. No good there. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. Your Cavaliers, 57. The Wizards, 55. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers defense team. Cleveland. Mobley comes in for Love, and Okoro is subbed in for LeVert. Kuzma's checked in for Washington. Jordan comes in for Wright. For the cutest dance team in the NBA, your Cleveland Cavs mini. The Wizards have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Wizards. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. MP is out there with Bradley Beal, and it's Barton in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, and Kuzma's going to get thirsty now the way he's going.
Pass to Allen, and here's Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Beal. From deep, Mitchell. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
They're finally waking up from a sluggish first half offensively. This half, they've been much more efficient from the field.
Here's Barton. Down low. Here's Jordan. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Okoro on the wing. Outside Garland. Takes a 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Barton. And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Garland, no good. Well, the Wizards shooting at about 44% so far. Barton, the pass to Porzingis. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
That's a big target in Porzingis, but he delivers.
The Cavs have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Beal against Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. Oh, Jordan with the block. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. That one goes in.
Did it feel like Porzingis knew there was a defender there? Man, he just brushed him off.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
They're trying to come back in this game. Now, bottom line, it's about energy and effort, exemplified by a possession like that.
And Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds.
Let's give it up for your powerhouse dance team.
Check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. 4 on the clock. The 3 from Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. And they get it back. Rubio against Jordan. And now we've got an intentional foul. And the Cavaliers with possession here. They've led by as much as 10. Back to Rubio. Let's go with a 3. No luck on that one.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
That's a huge.
Until they... Heartbreaker.
A leader on this team. These guys trust Mitchell to come up huge at the line.
Now a timeout call. Here's Jordan off the inbound pass. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it. Floor general and a very strong defender, Ricky Rubio continues to make his impact felt on any ball club that he plays for. Tricky and fun to watch.
Kuzma outside. Porzingis with a screen on Mobley. Kuzma drives in. Rejected.
Ricky Rubio.